The candles flickered against the untouched cake, a small store-bought one she had picked up on her way home from the office. The sound of her phone buzzing on the counter cut through the silence, but she already knew it wasn't for her. It never was. The notifications were updates from the family group chat of photos of her younger brother's extravagant party. Everyone laughing, glasses raised, their smiles wide. And not one happy birthday message for her. Elena Ramirez, age 32, top PR executive at one of the city's most prestigious firms, could spin miracles out of corporate disasters, charm billionaires into donating millions, and craft headlines that bent public opinion like clay. But here she was, alone on her birthday. Again, her younger brother, Daniel, the golden child, had everything handed to him on a silver platter. The entrepreneur who never kept a business afloat for more than a year, yet their parents stored him. Every party, every family gathering revolved around his success, real or imagined. Elena's only achievements, her promotions, her awards, even the house she bought on her own at 30, barely drew an nod. She sliced a piece of cake and whispered to herself, "Happy birthday, Lena." The next morning, she woke to a call from her mother. At first, Elena thought maybe they had finally remembered. But Elena, we need to talk about Daniel's 10th anniversary celebration, her mother said briskly. We're planning something big. You know how important this is. Everyone's pitching in. We'll need about 20,000 from you. Elena froze, the phone pressed against her ear. 20,000, Mom, that's you make good money, her mother interrupted. It's nothing for you. Daniel deserves a celebration fitting of his achievements. Don't you want to support your brother? Her chest tightened. Support her brother? She had supported him her entire life, covering for him when he dropped out of college, lending him money he never paid back, rearranging her own schedule to attend his events. And now, they were asking for $20,000 for him. I'll think about it, Elena said flatly, and ended the call before the tears broke free. For the next week, she buried herself in work. But every night, her mind circled the same thought: why was she never enough for them? Why did she have to buy her place in her own family's heart? The breaking point came during Sunday dinner at her parents' house. She arrived with a bottle of wine, her usual piece of ring, only to find the dining room covered in brochures and sample menus, all for Daniel's anniversary gala. Elena, her father boomed, pulling her in for a quick hug before turning back to Daniel. We were just discussing the fireworks display. Can you imagine? The whole sky lit up for their love. Her mother clapped her hands. Now, Elena, we'll need your contribution soon. The deposit for the ballroom is due. Something inside her snapped. She stood up, her hands trembling, and not from fear, but from years of words swallowed back. Do you even realize what you're asking? $20,000 for a party for Daniel. Again. Meanwhile, last week was my birthday. Not one of you called. Not one of you cared. The room went silent. Daniel shifted uncomfortably, but her parents' faces hardened. Elena, this isn't about you, her mother said, her voice sharp. No, Elena said, her voice steadying. It's never about me. Not when I graduated top of my class. Not when I got promoted to VP at 30. Not when I bought my own home. But the moment Daniel needs money for fireworks, suddenly I'm supposed to empty my savings? Her father frowned. You don't understand family obligations. Elena let out a laugh, bitter and raw. Family obligations. I've fulfilled them my whole life. I've been responsible when Daniel wasn't. I've held myself together when none of you noticed. But I am done. I am not giving a cent. And if that means I'm the villain in this family, so be it. She grabbed her coat and walked out, heart pounding, breath shaky, but a weight she didn't realize she carried began to lift. For the first time, Elena stopped trying to earn her family's love. In the weeks that followed, the calls from her parents grew less frequent. The group chat buzzed with Daniel's party plans, but she muted it. Instead, she poured her energy into herself, joining a travel group, taking the trip to Greece she had postponed for years, and reconnecting with friends she had neglected while chasing validation that never came. One evening, sitting on a balcony overlooking the Aegean Sea, she received a text from her brother. I'm sorry, I didn't realize how much you've done for me all these years. I'll never deserve it, but I'm grateful. And I hope one day, Mom and Dad see you the way I do. Elena smiled, tears stinging her eyes. For once, The apology felt real. She typed back, "Thank you, but I've finally learned that I don't need their approval. I know my worth, and that's enough." The waves crashed gently against the shore as she leaned back, the sun setting in shades of gold and crimson. And for the first time in her life, Elena felt free. Message: sometimes the people who are supposed to love us the most fail to see us clearly. But your worth is not defined by their blindness. It is defined by your resilience, your achievements, and your courage to walk away from what no longer serves you.